Well, it's me again. I'm getting tired. Oh, shoot. I am getting tired. Yeah, I see something to munch on. But I don't feel like munching on nothing. I really don't. I don't feel like munching on nothing. I need to lose some weight. Some weight. That's what I need. Is that a playground in heaven? I know that in a playground in heaven by Shirley Caesar. Oh, you're next in line for a miracle. I like that. You're next in line. America. Uh-oh, here we go. You're next in line for a miracle. Oh, excuse me. That's probably why all this crazy stuff is happening. Breakthrough about to come. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. I kept the faith and I stayed in the race. For a miracle. Ooh, this light is bright. Ooh, I'm feeling like that because the cat might making me kind of sad. I want to hear something like good morning. It's Sunday morning. I waited 6 long days. I like that. I like Mary. They gonna be. They really got it together. I wonder what's going on with me. What's up with me? I need the people that's supposed to be in my life to build my life up. And if you cannot build my life up, I don't think you need to be in my life. And I am so serious. I'm not looking in the camera because it's too bright. I don't feel like looking at a bright light right now. But if you are not helping me advance and you are causing me to decrease any area in my life, I don't think I need you in my life. But if you are causing me to want to get closer to Christ, we cool. Because, see, this is a bad world. People just don't understand. It's been so many young people that I know that have died, been beat to death, died dead. And then some of them just went to the hospital and was sick and died. Young people. One girl was 27 years old. Went to the hospital, had pneumonia and died the next day. And then I walked out the hospital the day she went to the green room, which is the morgue in the hospital. And that wasn't about the aneurysm. That wasn't that. Another friend, she went to the morgue, and I came home. So I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. I'm still here. And it's not a joke. I'm not laughing about it. I'm here because the way that I went to the hospital, it was a trip. I was talking to somebody on the phone, and usually, you talk to somebody on the phone and you about to die. I don't know about calling them back, but you don't do people like that. You try to love on them, you call them, and then they, they think they done something for you, and then they turn it back on you. But that's all right. Jesus ain't gonna do that. But that is not we're not talking about that. What we talking about is what caused me to go to the hospital. It was this guy. What is it? What is that? Come on. I know somebody know the name of it. I gotta get this necklace off. It's getting on my nerve. big. It's getting on my nerve. It's getting on my nerve. Look, y'all have to hold on for a minute. Or would you like to watch me take it off? Necklace off. Okay. Whew. Dang, you feel like 15 pounds. 15. Anyway, so I'm looking at dude on TV, and he looked like Ty Tribbett to me. And it was X Factors, and I started laughing so hard. It just was so funny to me, because I'm like, dang, why is he looking like Ty Tribbett? So I know, and it was a nurse in the hospital. She was like, dang, I was wondering what had happened about that. I said, well, I'm what had happened about it. It was so funny, I almost laughed myself to death. So I decided, I like to make people laugh, but not to death. My brain, it was a vein in my brain about to explode, which is called, freaking aneurysm. So, that happened September the 13th, 2012. And they wasn't expecting me to live. They said I was going to die. But Jesus said otherwise. Anyways, so it was funny. Dude was standing, and he was just so happy.